Alright, uh, there could be better versions. Hey everybody. So, welcome to a new video. Glad to see you all again. Uh, Today we're gonna be discussing, one of the most uncovered topics about Sonic the Hedgehog games. Sonic on the Nintendo Switch too. Yeah, there isn't a lot of games. There's only two right now. I own both of the ports. And so I'm gonna give him my thoughts on them, and if you should buy them or not. Uh, I'm gonna give you a hint. For the first one, uh, it kind of depends. Okay. So the first one we have on this list is Sonic X Shadow Generations. It's very fun. It's a good game. I'm pretty sure I've already covered how I feel about Sonic X Shadow Generations, but in case I haven't, long summary. It's very fun. It's a fun game. Anyways, how does it work on Switch 2? Well, actually, we cover the Sonic Generation side of things first, since it was having a collection. Uh, it runs very well. It actually has very good frame rates and displays. If you're playing in dark mode, it runs at 60 FPS, 40p. Wow, that's impressive. And if you're playing in handheld mode, 60 FPS, 1080p. Wow, that still surprises me that I've played that version of the game with those specific specs. It's the perfect game to take on the road with you. It's only like 3 hours long. Anyways, yeah, it's very good. It feels just like the OG game. It feels it's amazing. It's an amazing port for the Sonic side of things, at least. But yeah, uh, it's very good, very good. I really like the Sonic side of things. It's fair. It's a good side for the first spot of the collection. Like two games in one. First game runs amazing. Okay, and I don't have a lot of time to do this, so let's move on to Shadow Generations. Alright, so Shadow Generations is a little bit complicated, to say the least. But, okay. So let's start with image quality mode, which only runs at 30 FPS, 1080p. But, like, why would you play in image quality mode? That's just bad. But yeah, as you can expect, it makes the colors more vibrant, gives it a nicer look. And yeah, I personally never used it. I've always just done performance mode. But speaking of performance mode, let's talk about that next. Performance mode. You get 60 FPS, 10, 720p. Okay. All I'm saying is, like, Sega, come on. The Switch 2 has a lot more power than the Switch 1. It can run at 60 FPS, 1440p for this game if it wanted to. But nope. It runs at 60 FPS, 720p. And that kind of has me a little conflicted because personally, uh, that kind of sucks going from the PS5 and PC versions, which ran at higher frame rates and entire entire quality. But yeah, uh, this isn't that bad. But if you already own the Switch One version of this game, there is no upgrade pack, so you have to buy a separate copy of the game for $50. But it doesn't cost that much. I mean, it does, but like it goes on sale a lot, so it isn't that big of a deal. But on that topic, it's also a game key card. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they did rush it as a launch title for the Switch 1. I mean, for Switch 2. Like, they wanted it to be out at launch for every player to enjoy. I don't think that worked personally because we ended up with one of the worst versions of the game. Literally. I mean, it's better than Switch 1 version, but still. Okay. what are my thoughts on Sonic and Shadow Generations for the Switch 2? Uh, I have been using it for like a couple months. I've got it since launch. It's fine. It's fine. I'll give it that. But like, would I rather play this over the PS5 version or the PC version? No, no, I would not. So if I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Cause like the game itself is great, but this port or version of the game is just fine. It's okay. Okay. And now let's move on to one I've personally used since launch. And let's get right on that. Now to the best Switch 2 port on this list. Sonic X Shadow Gener I mean Sonic Racing Crossroads, sorry. I I'm a little confused. But Sonic Racing Crossroads is just perfect on Switch 2. It's amazing. I've I've used it since launch. It's just perfection. 60 FPS, 1440p in dock mode, and 60 FPS, 1080p in handheld. Amazing ports. Oh, and let's not forget, uh, this version of the game has an upgrade pack. So if you own the Switch 1 version, you can actually upgrade it. Oh yeah, when the physical version launches, it's also gonna be on the full card. It's not going to be a game key card. This is a W for Sega, man. This is amazing. Like, I'm just so happy. Like, I'm so glad I get to talk about this because the Switch 2 version is amazing. It's a perfect port. Like, I'd even say it's the best version of the game that you can get. Like, I'd personally say it's the best version of the game that you can get. It's accessible. It's not as much as the next gen versions. I mean, as the current gen versions. And it's also portable. So you can bring this on the go with you. On the freaking move. This is amazing. It's just a perfect port. But yeah. How would I rate this? Because I've been using this version since launch. And I'm not joking. I literally bought this on December 3rd, the moment it came out. Uh, it's really good. It's really good. If I would rate, like, it's perfect. This is a perfect point of a perfect game. Now, if I would rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I rate this port? 10 out of 10. It's amazing. I could milk and glaze this port so much, and that wouldn't be enough. But yeah, this is how you do a Switch 2 port. It's good. It's very nice, and it's just amazing in general. I just still, this is perfection. Now, would my answer to you guys, should you buy any of these ports for Sonic X Shadow Generations? A few questions. Do you own the Switch 1 port? If no, then alright, that's one. Do you own any other versions of the game? If no, then cool. If yes, then don't buy it. But final question. Do you think it's worth getting? That's completely up to you guys. Now for Sonic vs. Crossroads. Should you get it? Yes. You should really get the Switch 2 port of this game. It's very good. It's amazing. Now if you already own another port of the game, or like a version, then just you don't need it. But like, if you have the Switch 1 version, or you don't have a version of the game, and you're thinking of getting the Switch 2 version, I say go for it. Go ahead. It's just, yeah, go for it. It won't hurt anyone. Go for it. And also, it's a great port. So, yeah, go for it. Go for it, guys. Yeah, uh, that's your video that you get from me this week. I am very tired. I did not have a lot of time to make this. And, I will be seeing you guys again probably on Wednesday or Friday. I don't know. Whenever I get free time to make a video, I'll make another one. But that's your video for this week. Goodbye. Have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Did I run out of ideas? Yes. Did I want to have an excuse to uh to talk about the Switch 2 versions of these games? Yes. Do you also want to use my Switch 2 as a tax write-off? Absolutely. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is my review of the Switch 2 Positive games. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go sleep. Good night or good day, whatever time you're watching this.